YouTube, welcome back. I'm losing my voice, guys. I think I'm getting a little bit sick. This was supposed to be a throwaway video, but I decided I would just upload it anyway because it's been a little while and I miss you guys. I miss uploading content for you guys. So anyway, we're gonna do a quick room tour here. Guys, this is my room. So right off the bat, you can see I've got these couch cushions here laying on the floor. This is my bed. Okay, this is what I sleep in every night. It's quite comfy. Here's all my clothes. I don't really have anywhere to put them. They're all clean, by the way. These are all clean clothes. This is my editing workstation. This is where I edit all of my videos. As you can see, I'm watching Mongrel right now. Pretty fun stuff. What else do I have open on this tab? What is this? Top 4 ultimate truck emergency repair techniques to tackle heavy load damages. This is a 2-hour long video, by the way. Not sure why I was watching this, but if we take a look over here, this is my automotive section. This is where I keep all of my oil. I keep all my oil here, my cleaning supplies. Got some car parts over here, you know. Just some miscellaneous stuff that I might need. This is quite cool. This is an Oxito tire inflator / battery jump starter. Oxito sent me this for free to review on the channel, but it's actually nothing but a pile of garbage. What I can say is that it works really well as a door stopper. So when I want my door closed, I just kind of do that, and it works great, guys. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and exit the premises now, and we'll go ahead and take a look at what we've got going on outside. So, as you know, we are putting together a motor for my black CB7 here. Just look at this thing, man. It looks so good with no hood, no fender. It hasn't been driven in when's the last time I drove this? It's funny, as I've said that before in a video. I can't even tell you the last time I drove this. It's been like 3 months, 2 months or something. This thing's been neglected. But check it out, guys. I don't know if you can see this. Look how clean this thing is. This thing looks pretty nice. I can't remember where we left off last, but I got the motor back on the engine stand. F22 A4, looking really nice, and I finally got some parts for it, guys. Finally, it's been a long process, but here, let me show you what we got. First of all, we have this beautiful cylinder head. I think I've showed this off before, but this thing is looking really nice. I got this all cleaned up, rebuilt, everything. You've got a nice set of ARP head bolts. Paid a pretty penny for these. It's that good stuff right here. Okay, nice. And then we have this Felpro head gasket, multi-layered steel head gasket made by Felpro. So we're gonna go ahead and install all this stuff onto the engine and see where we're at from there. What do you think about this, Brett? Because I was looking at the surface here, you know, I've got some, oh, I got a rag. It's got some oil on it here, like there's some dirt in this little crevice. Like, what do you think? Should I?
A razor blade.
I got one right here.
And a Scotch-Brite pad, very lightly. Basically, you want to make sure there's no dirt or major gouges in between, you know. Yeah, you still have some spots. There's still some gunk I would take care of. Which it looks pretty good.
It's a little bit cold out here today, guys. It's getting that time of year. Now that I think of it, Christmas is right around the corner. Like, what the heck? Anyways, I'm gonna start off getting these studs installed. So the hex side, can you see that? You see that hex on there? You might have to, yeah, one side's got that little hex. The other side does not. The hex side goes up so that you can tighten them. Throw a little bit of grease on here, just a small little line, I guess. Might as well put the big one in first. I mean, in case you guys didn't know, all of these studs are the same size except for one. There's one longer one. This longer one goes on the intake side. So since this is the front of the engine, this would be the exhaust side. This is the intake side. You take the longer one, goes in the middle, right there. So I was like curious. I couldn't figure out which one the longer one went to. Breck informed me. Breck knows everything about doing this types of stuff. That's why.
No, I don't. Don't believe him.
Well, that's why I wanted to wait until he was here, because he was like, why don't you just put it together? And I'm like, I need a second pair of eyes, like the thing with the hex beyond on top. I did not know that. I would have just thrown these in. All right, guys. I didn't cheap out on the engine parts, okay? I got the best of the best, or what I thought would be the best, so. Gasket goes next. Look for up. Up! There it is.
There you go.
Boom. Nice. Okay, I'm excited for this, guys. I'm actually gonna throw the cylinder head on there real quick. All right, so let's see. This side goes here. Get a good grip on this. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's coming together. It's all coming together. How's that? All right, boys and girls, so here we are. It's time to torque these nuts down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna overlay the torque pattern on screen right now. I just wanna make sure I don't get it messed up. I believe it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I believe. Either way, that general pattern of going crisscross, starting from the middle, is really what you want to do. So what I'm going to do right off the bat is I'm going to take the washers. I'm going to go ahead and set those on all of the studs. Make sure they're all flat. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Now, before I put the nuts on, I actually want to make sure that the studs themselves are tightened enough. The manual says to get them hand tight only, which I did, but I don't know if my version of hand tight is the same as everyone's. So I'm just gonna snug these all up just ever so slightly. See, like that one felt way looser. I'm just tightening these until I can feel that they just barely start to snug up, really. That one was already kind of good. Keep in mind, guys, I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. This motor's probably gonna explode. You just wanna do whatever, man. Like, I'm not building a race engine. This is a bone stock Honda Accord motor. I think it'll be fine. Cool, so the next thing you're gonna need is a torque wrench. And if you get these ARP head studs, they come with these 12-point nuts. So you're gonna want a 12-point socket, obviously. It's 14 millimeter. All right, so then here we go. First setting is 25 foot-pounds. Did you see that? Probably not. I'm using kind of an older torque wrench design. Breck let me borrow this. Here we go, number 1. Boom, there we go. They're all tightened to 25 foot-pounds. Well, that was easy. That was kind of fun. Never done that before. So now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to reset. I want to give you guys a different camera angle. I'm kind of in a really tight spot here in the garage, so I'm going to actually set the camera back up and we'll torque the rest of those nuts the rest of the way. But yeah, look at how beautiful this thing is looking, bro. This motor is coming together nicely. I'm freaking pumped. Is anyone else pumped to get that CB7 back on the road? I am. So once again, guys, I didn't really mention this earlier in the video, but if you want the part number for your CB7, the ARP part number, this is it. 208-4307. It says H23A head stud kit. Those, in case you guys didn't know, the H23A, the F22A, they work together, so don't worry. This is the part number that you need. As for the head gasket, guys, I definitely recommend Felpro. Here is the part number, 9851PT. Here, you can just read the whole label. They have this at Advanced Auto Parts or AutoZone, whatever. They had that in stock. I just walked in, grabbed it for 40 bucks. These were a little bit hard to find. You can get them on Summit or like eBay. I don't know. I got this on eBay. All right, so here we go. Now we're torquing them all to 50 foot-pounds. Figured I'd just do it outside, so let's go ahead and get started. Double check.
Later that same evening.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there's no going back now. The cylinder head is officially bolted on. I torqued them all to 50 and then I torqued them all to 95. That is a little bit difficult, torquing them to 95 foot-pounds on something with wheels, but I got it done. It should be good. So yeah, there it is, all put together with these pretty ARP hardware, and yeah, we should be good to get started on the rest of this stuff now. All right, guys, so now that we got that all taken care of, I guess the next step would be to get the camshaft installed and all the valve train stuff, get a valve cover gasket, get the valve cover on, finish the top end, and then we'll have to come around here and get all these little bits installed. I need to get a new water pump gasket, get all the front end stuff installed. Oh, I still have to tighten these bolts too. This thing's loose. So yeah, we'll take care of that. We'll get a new timing belt and everything. And then need to, get a clutch. I figured I'd just get a new clutch while I'm in here, and then an oil pan, throw the front accessories on, and then we should be in business to get this thing back on the road. Oh yeah, we'll need to fill it with oil too. I forgot about that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching the process, watching everything go down with this motor, with this car. I'm super excited to get this car running again. I'm tired of seeing it just sit out on the lawn, but best believe I am being proactive in getting it back on the road. Just want to make sure I'm taking the right steps, because I haven't really done anything like this. I don't want to mess anything up. I want to do it right. So if you'd like to see more CB7/Honda/Accord content in the future, maybe some vlogs or something like that, I don't know, please consider subscribing. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.